CLUCKLES, he's back. Well, kind of. Mad City's updated, adding in a lot of new lore things, and I'm going to be going over everything, because there is a lot. Starting off right here at the military base, we have this building, which is pretty much complete at this point. The teleporter inside, I am pretty sure is complete. If we go ahead and fly up, you can see a new golden piece has been sat on the top here. I'm pretty sure this is the final piece for the teleporter. This piece was actually brought up here by this truck right here, which we slowly saw making its way up here. We have the construction workers and Piggy Hawk right out here, with the guy in the middle saying Mr. Bacon has been unsuccessful in finding the person keeping an eye out on us. And all of the construction workers, obviously they're all being brainwashed, so they're all saying the same thing. No matter, the device is running, I have transported the final piece for the plan, and it's time to put the plan into action. I have no use for the construction workers, so once I release them from my mind control, I want you to get rid of them. So basically, the teleporter's done, and these people are no longer needed to be here. In this latest update, there hasn't actually been any new rifts in the sky, but there has been so many more meteors, as you can see. There's loads of them. They're pretty much covering the entire city. If we go to the watchtower right next to the casino with all the scientists, you will see that what they have been building over the past few days is pretty much complete now. This weird looking rift machine, time machine kind of thing, and it's created a blue looking rift in the center of it, as you can see. Now this rift itself doesn't actually go anywhere, but there is actually new blue rifts in the map, and I will be showing you those in a minute. They all seem to be just talking about stabilizing this rift right here, saying after we've stabilized this rift, we've seen other rifts around the city, and that's what I'm about to show you right now. Obviously, we all know that there's purple rifts around the map. Look, there's literally one right here, and these obviously, when you go through them, they take you above. But there is actually a new type of rift in the game, and it's actually the blue rift, which we saw up there, but they do scatter around the map just like the purple ones. However, they are extremely rare, and I'm pretty sure only one is in the map at a time. Okay, when I tell you, I've literally been flying around for like the past 10 minutes, I'm not lying, but this right here is what I'm talking about when I say blue rift. If we just go ahead and go inside of it, you can see that I'm pretty sure this is like a little glitch. It's not supposed to kill you, but it does teleport you into this weird place. I'm pretty sure there's actually two different places that it can teleport you to. That was one of them, and there is another one. Inside the place that we just went to is actually 5 notes, and in the other one there's 2. Let me just go back into this one. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we got teleported to the same one. As you go ahead and look around, you can see there's actually 5 notes in this one, and in the other room, there's actually 2. I'm going to go ahead and put images of the 5 notes on the screen here. This is obviously only one of the 2 places that you can actually get teleported to, but there is the 5 notes. They just talk about what's going on in like a really confusing way. We can assume that it's probably not something good, and it's got something related to crispy bacon. Shout out to Mad City News, who made a video going over all of this. Obviously this is the room that we managed to get in, but if I was to spend another 20 minutes to find one of the blue rifts, which I'm not going to do, we would have actually went into this room, which is slightly more important, because as you can see, CLUCKLES and the shadow figure are right there, and in this room there are 2 other notes which I am going to show right now. One of the notes talks about Cluck Daddy kind of taking over the military base, and the other one talks about some sort of Dimension 0. Not entirely sure what this is. It could either be the place that we had to go in the Cyberplane event, or it could just be talking about Chapter 1. Whatever it is, we're probably gonna see it very soon. Gemini also confirmed that when you go through these blue rifts, it's like you're teleporting back to Season 4, which makes sense because we literally killed CLUCKLES in the Cyberplane event. Obviously, the note that says that CLUCKLES is taking over the military base, that's not true right now because we know that Crispy Bacon is. And obviously, I'm pretty sure that is a reference to the invasion boss that we got back in Season 4. So it's kind of like a little flashback. What we're getting now is very similar to what happened back then. And finally, I haven't actually gone over this, so I'm going to go over it quickly now. The criminal base is now, it's not blue anymore, it's red, and the construction for the criminal base is not completely finished, but there is now garage doors on the front which actually work, which is pretty cool. And you can see the extension right here. Obviously you can see where the original criminal base still is. There's this massive wall right here, and there's also these pillars right here, which I'm assuming will go pretty soon, because like I said, this isn't complete, but it's we got a red criminal base now. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. Quite a lot to actually go over there, but hopefully you enjoyed this video anyway. CLUCKLES, is he back? Well, he's back in the game, but he's not back in the lore, because it's back in time, basically.